What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. So let's dig in, guys. We have some interesting stuff to get into. Here we can see, instead of going down the Hinman ethics violation rabbit hole, XRP community should be putting pressure on SEC about how the SBF FTX token FTT somehow managed to evade the fate of Ripple XRP with Gary Gensler. FTT was an integral part of the FTX Alameda ecosystem that commingled everything. Scaramucci took FTT as part of SBF's Skybridge investment, which has the smell of an unregistered security in of itself. Yet SBF had multiple White House Gary Gensler meetings without a peep. The Hinman focus is diversion that hurts the XRP cause, right? Now, if we think very carefully about this, guys, none of this makes sense. And this is Charles Gasparino, who is actually like very negative towards the XRP community as of late. So the thing is here, guys, we have to understand what is really going on, because there is not much clarity. First, they go after Ripple, while Ripple is literally the least one to go after, because you have FTX, you have so many more cryptos that you can go after, right? We all know that by now. The story is very famous, but this is exactly why they didn't go after SBF, because it's not relevant. Ripple is the one that is relevant, guys. Ripple is the one that needs the regulation so it can move forward. Think about this. Everyone thinks that maybe the SEC is corrupt. Listen, my previous video shows you clear evidence that Elon Musk says that the SEC and the banks are working together. Now, if we connect the dots, we also know that the SEC is working with the banks. Ripple is working with the banks. What does that mean? That means, guys, that the SEC is working with Ripple. They actually know what is going on. They are doing everything on purpose, guys. This is their agenda. And people still cannot see that. That is why the negative narrative is going around XRP and Ripple. They want you out. They don't want you in this new technology once it starts being used. Forget Charles Gasparino. That dude still doesn't understand XRP after 2 years in this space. Let's take a look at Brett Garlinghouse.
The internet as we know it today was really about data interoperability. I can access any piece of data for anywhere in the world, whether it's a piece of information, whether it's a number. That data interoperability has really catalyzed lots of positive momentum for the global commerce and even global society. When we talk about money interoperability or value interoperability, that doesn't exist today. And if we can make value networks interoperable in the same way data networks are interoperable, I think there's a lot of secondary and tertiary impacts that are hard to predict, but could get very exciting. Have you ever thought about why you get paid once a month or once every 2 weeks? It comes down to the friction of payments. And if we can remove the friction of payments, why can't you get paid every day? Or even more crazily, why don't you get paid every hour or every second? You could have a stream of value showing up in your whatever.
Look how crazy, guys. Being paid every hour, every minute, see how far this goes. This is the technology that we are dealing with. Of course, this is maybe a couple years away. But look at this. This is interesting. Who's behind Bitcoin? Putin. The real Putin taken out and replaced with new Putin. Putin is US military operation. This is conspiracy, but a big possibility. Now, I know, guys, that people who don't like conspiracies, this is not about conspiracies. This is about possibilities, okay? This is about what's possible. Let's take a look here.
But we ought to make hay while the sun shines, and because there is no coming back, bro. I mean, this is it. The world is over. It's fucking over. And but at least we're gonna go out with Trump with a fucking financial bang. All the good.
He's saying that we're gonna go out with a big financial bang. What does that mean? Again, connect the dots, guys. Connect the dots. They're trying to reboot the system. They're trying to give the system a new start because it needs that. You can see that there's crazy debt, everything. This is what this is. That's why he's saying that. This is Dan Pena, guys. This guy knows his economics. He knows exactly what's going on. Let's take a look.
Goody two-shoes on the YouTube that want to save the world. But it couldn't be more perfect for us. And as I said, you know who's behind Bitcoin? Putin. It's a Ruski conspiracy to fuck up the American economy and the world.
Now, we don't have to believe this, right? That Bitcoin is a Russian plan to mess up the economy. We don't have to believe that. But does it make sense? Yes, it does make sense, right? It does make a lot of sense because Bitcoin has disrupted a lot of things. And you can clearly see that the Bitcoin supporters are not really, the governments don't like it, right? Because it's decentralized, guys. It's anonymous. There's a lot of things going on. The governments don't like it. So it's very simple to say that, yes, it's a possibility, right?
It's a long-range plan he started 7-8 years ago. He's going to see the demise of the Western financial world while he's still the head of Russia. He's going to be there long enough. And he's already hacked into the brains of all the morons. You, YouTubers. The world's over? To say Merry Christmas, you stupid shits? I mean, there is no fucking Santa Claus? Everybody knows somebody that owns Bitcoin. And most of the people that own Bitcoins wish they owned more. I come up with some justification why they don't own Bitcoins. Like I don't own any. I'm not gonna get any Bitcoins.
So understand, guys, here we can see XRP and Ripple is Trump's plan. Trump did say that very soon we will see a massive change to actually boost up the economy of the Western world. And what can that be, right? Other than using a new financial system. Now that is why, guys, I'm showing you this, right? It's all related. All of these things are related. The Bitcoin plan and all of these things. We truly believe that there is an internet of value coming. Pat Tellon, VP of Global Account Management at Ripple. Let's take a look.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pat Thielen. I'm the Vice President of Global Account Management at Ripple. We truly believe that there is an internet of value coming, much like the internet provided with communications and email in the 90s and through the beginning of the millennium. Today, the payment system is advancing. And unlike a lot of the other crypto players in Ripple's space, we truly believe that the revolution is going to occur from within. So the ecosystem that the U.S. Faster Payments Council has put together will be those players that will make sure we advance the industry. The working groups that are coming out, it's the cross-border, the QR, the directory model. These are really opportunities to take that user experience, the interoperability that has been designed in the other initiatives, and really apply it to real-world problems. Many countries have leapfrogged the U.S. in real-time payments, so this is a real opportunity for us to leverage a body like this. The playing field is set, and you can either sit on the sidelines or suit up with U.S. Faster Payments Council and change the game.
U.S. Faster Payments Council. So the thing is, this is happening in the U.S., guys, right? And U.S. is the latest because it's already starting in Asia and all of the other places. Now here you can clearly see Internet of Value. It's very normal if you think about how we are now at a certain point where we just send an email without thinking about it or receiving information, going on the World Wide Web, all of these things. It's not the same with sending money. Once you send money, it's a big task. You have to put all the details, send the money, this and that. It will take some time, right? And the back end of the sending money is a whole other thing, right? The nostro vostro problem that is existing still today. So it's not efficient like our technology as of today, and that has to change, and it's changing at the moment. XRP remained unfazed by the twists and turns of the battle between crypto firm Ripple and the US Securities and Exchange Commission. In fact, XRP-related investment products clocked in $32 million in inflows, the second highest in the last 5 years. So think about that, guys. Think about a company that is being sued by the SEC and it's still doing so well. I cannot grab another example for this. And also all the amicus briefs that has been filed in support of Ripple, telling the SEC that this is not a security. We have such a big chance of winning, and it's very, very close. We should be very grateful that it still didn't happen. Actually, we can still accumulate before, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one, guys. Cheers.